us in front of the UN, and you just heard his voice calling for a halt to the bombing and for a ceasefire in Vietnam. We, all of us, all of you, and all of us are here today to stand where Dr. King stood and to take the same stand he took to call for a halt to the bombing, a halt to the aggression, and for the ceasefire. Everybody say ceasefire. Ceasefire. Ceasefire.
We have come today as black leaders, as Palestinians, as Jewish comrades, as people of faith, as people of the land who have come to demand an end to genocide and an end to war.
We stand today because we want to remind America that 3 years ago, after George Floyd was killed, you tried to silence us and said that we could not say Black Lives Matter and we should replace it with All Lives Matter. Well, today, if all lives matter, why don't the 10,000 people who are in Palestine dead, do their lives not matter? If this is the land of the free and the home of the brave, why is Congress and Senate acting like cowards? You cannot be silent and turn a blind eye to what is happening right before our eyes.
This genocide is not of God. The occupation is not of God. The violence on October 7th, I'm sorry, not of God. And violence does not fix violence. The only thing that will end the bloodshed is to end the bloodshed. The only way to stop the violence is to stop the killing. Ceasefire now. Ceasefire now.
I believe that all children matter. And when I see dead children, I don't see color. I see my 1-year-old granddaughter who I would put my life on the line tonight to save her from the brutality that we are watching unfold in Gaza.
I'm here in solidarity with my Palestinian family. I'm also here as a mother of 2 young children who I am responsible for loving and protecting. And it is with that responsibility that I will not be silent while children and babies are dying right before our eyes. I am here as a voice echoing the collective heart of every mother, daughter, nurturer across our globe.
Today in the New York Times, over 900 black Christian faith leaders took out a full-page ad calling on President Biden and his cabinet, which includes the U.S. representative to the United Nations, Linda Greenberg, to call for a ceasefire in Gaza in the war between Israel and Hamas. We are here to bear witness that there are black Christian faith leaders in the United States of America who are saying, do not engage in genocide.
I am here, I am alive because the day that my grandmother's entire family was massacred in a genocide, she just happened to be absent. And so I spent years and years agonizing over the question of where were the neighbors? Why did they just stand by? And so it is with all of my Jewish ancestors at my back, the one who survived and all those who didn't, that we say now, more profoundly than ever before, we refuse to be neighbors who just stand by.
Ceasefire, stop the bombing, stop the killing, save the children, start the healing. Take the weapons, melt them all down, make us tools to rebuild the town. Ceasefire. Everybody say ceasefire. Save Gaza. We will win.